You even have a great number of later authentically Shia scholars, such as Sayyid Ali Bahr al-Ulum, for example, Sayyid Ali Bahr al-Ulum al-Tabatabai al-Najafi, who died in the year 1298 AH. Sayyid Bahr al-Ulum al-Tabatabai al-Najafi declared some of the most popular beliefs of present-day Shi'ism, such as claims which are made as part of Wilayat Takwiniyyah, for example, today, namely that the Imams can create and give rizq and give life and death with the permission of Allah, always. Sayyid Bahr al-Ulum says this is open kufr. He regards this as blasphemy, as heresy, as unbelief. He says this is kufr. Yes, kufr, even if you say it is with the permission of Allah. Sayyid Bahr al-Ulum says it is still kufr. Even with the permission of Allah, if the Imams are creating and giving rizq and sustenance and all these things. He says, yes, even if you say with Allah's permission, it is still kufr. Why? Because you're making claims about Allah for which there is no proof, there is no evidence from Him. You are applying conjecture, guesswork, imagination. You're just making wild guesses about ghaib. You're extrapolating from past miracles. Past miracles only prove past miracles. You cannot prove future miracles by using the example of past miracles. So, for example, if Prophet Isa alayhi salam could raise the dead with Allah's permission, that does not give me the right to say that, well, someone else can also do that with Allah's permission. No, you need independent, separate proof for that person if you're going to make a claim about that person. So in any case, Sayyid Bahr al-Ulum considers this to be kufr. In his book, Al-Burhan al-Qati' fi Sharh al-Mukhtasar al-Nafi' fi al-Fiqh. So this is a commentary of the book Al-Mukhtasar al-Nafi' fi al-Fiqh by Al-Allam al-Hilli. He says, and Ayatollah al-Mamqani quotes him as saying, or rather, in Ihqaq al-Haq, Al-Mirza Musa al-Ahqani al-Skuni, he quotes him as saying that he has done takfir of those من يعتقد أن الأئمة يخلقون ويرزقون ويحيون ويميتون بإذن الله ومدده أو ومشيئته. That he believes in the kufr of anyone who claims that the Imams can create or sustain or give rizq or give life or death with the permission of Allah. He says there is no such permission that Allah has issued and there is no such evidence that we have. So with claiming something about Allah without evidence, Sayyid Bahr al-Ulum says this is kufr. This is what the kuffar and mushrikeen were doing, making claims about Allah without evidence. And yet he says, وَالْحَالَ أَنَّ فِي زَمَانِنَا هَذَا مِنْ ضَرُورِيَاتِ مَذْهَبِ الْإِمَامِيَّةِ. He says, but the reality is, what Sayyid Bahr al-Ulum is saying, what he's regarding as kufr today, for many Shi'as, this is part of their daruriyat. They have made it one of the core and essential beliefs of the Shia madhab. وَقُدْرَتُهُمْ عَلَى كُلِّ شَيْءٍ بِإِذْنِ اللَّهِ وَمَدَدِهِ وَمَشِيئَتِهِ. The belief is that everything that the Imams can do, all their powers and everything, is with the permission of Allah. But Sayyid Bahr al-Ulum says, no, it doesn't matter where is the evidence of the permission. So, وَلَمْ يَكْفِهِ رَحِمَهُ اللَّهُ هَذَا حَتَّى قَالَ بِكُفْرِ قَائِلِهِ وَكَوْنِهِ مِنَ الضَّرُورِ. He says, Sayyid Bahr al-Ulum does not stop here. He goes on to declare anyone who has such beliefs as kafir, and anyone who promotes such claims, anyone who says such things. And he says to believe that all of this is kufr is an essential and core part of Shiaism. So as you can see, there are two voices within Shiaism. One that regards al-Wilayat Takwiniyyah and all these supernatural powers that are given to the Imams as kufr. The other believes it to be the core of the Shia madhab and to be an essential belief of the Shia madhab. So this creates a huge conundrum for average Shias today. Since these are matters of aqidah, no taqleed can be done. You cannot close your eyes and blindly follow anyone. Because in aqidah, taqleed is believed to be unanimously believed by all scholars and maraji' to be haram. This is not a matter of fiqh, it's a matter of aqidah, which has to be the product of one's own research. And there are two schools within the Shia madhab, one saying that this is okay, the other saying that this is kufr and shirk and ghuluww. So naturally, this calls for an investigation.